Looking for anime convention fun during the holiday season? Try Yamacon, December 8th through 9th at the Smoky Mountain Convention Center in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Alright, we are back. We have another round of questions. You guys did pretty good in that first round. Got some nice spins. Then the whammies started running amok on poor Sarah. So let's see what happens in round number 2. Alright. New round of questions, and the first one goes a little something like this. In what Studio Ghibli film do sisters Satsuki and Mei meet a giant furry forest spirit? And that is you, Kanisha. All right, is it My Neighbor Totoro, Whisper of the Heart, or Grave of the Fireflies, Callie?
My Neighbor Totoro.
And Sarah? Totoro is the right answer. Everyone gets spins. Callie gets 1, and Sarah gets 1, and Kanisha buzzed in, so she gets 3. All right.
Yeah.
Next question. Kanisha's like, I don't want any more spins. I get whammies on those. Complete this title. Baka and Callie Test. All right. Is it Baka and Test, Lust, or Ghost? Sarah? And Kanisha? Baka and Lust? Who writes these questions? Wait, I write these questions. Yes, Baka and Test is the right answer. Callie goes to 4, and Sarah to 2, and Kanisha to 4. Third question. Complete this, well, answer this question with a color. Hello Kitty's full name is Kitty what? Looking for a color. Hello Kitty's full name is Kitty what? All right, listen carefully. Is it Kitty black, gray, or white, Callie? Sarah and Kanisha? White would seem to be the right answer, and it is! Callie to 5, Sarah to 3, Kanisha to 5, and if any of you run into Tiffany Grant later, beware, because she will kill you for not knowing that. All right, last question. Hey, it's a Pokemon question. What Pokemon type is shared by Magnemite, Aggron, and Skarmory? And that's Kanisha. She says it's Steel. Is it Steel, Flying, or Psychic, Callie?
Steel.
And Sarah? Those are all Steel Pokemon! So, Callie goes to 6, Sarah to 4, and Kanisha to 8. And in just a moment, these players will take those spins for a shot at over 80,000 yen in cash and prizes. Stay tuned! The big, huge board. As promised, over 80,000 yen, cash prizes. Hopefully no more whammies, gals, okay? We had enough of those, right? All right. I am going to highlight a couple of prizes on the big board in this round. First, down the in the left-hand corner of the board, we have Shiki. That is the complete first half of Shiki from Funimation, a very creepy, very awesome vampire show. That is the DVD Blu-ray combo. Have you seen it, Sarah? Yes. For those of you who loved When They Cry and have been waiting for something else coming along that has that sort of creepy vibe, Shiki will fill that niche very well. So, and let's see what we've got going on in Convention Corner this weekend. Down the lower right-hand corner, we've got Colossal Con up in Sandusky, Ohio. We have got Anime Southeast next July in Sevierville, Tennessee. And we have another convention that I'm stopping the board on right now, and I'm going to bring their PR guy to talk about their convention. Let's welcome Joey. Joey, why don't you talk about EvilCon?
EvilCon is a Japanese anime convention in Evansville, Indiana. It's about 2 hours west of here, hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how fast you drive. If you'll see me around, I am wearing my EvilCon staff shirt. Right now I can't tell you who our guests are going to be because we are still deciding and haven't got any contracts in place, but I promise they will be awesome. Last year we had Eric Bale come out, and then we also had author Shane Moore and some other really interesting people, Micah Solia-san. We have a lot of very fun events. I actually run EvilCon's Got Talent, a big giant talent show that we got going on. We have a ramen eating contest. Lauren of their runs. I encourage you to come out, and we will have a free badge on here. And then if you go see our little booth, we're going to be giving out some other free badges throughout the weekend too. So come on and see us.
Parties.
And dance parties. Woo, woo, woo.
All right, thank you, Joey. All right, let's get down to business, shall we? We take a look at the scores, and we see that Callie, since you finished first place in the first round, you get to go last. You earned it. And that means that Sarah, you didn't last very long before the whammies told you that you probably should wait until this round. But now you've got 4 spins, and whenever you're ready, hit the board. Let's go for 5,000 in a spin. And stop at another whammy. Oh, believe it, Sarah. All right, let's chat. You have no money. You've hit nothing but whammies this whole game. Now, so your luck's got to change, right? But I will let you know that one more whammy and you're out of the game, but you cannot win from 3rd place. So, you want to take another spin? No, you want to pass? Okay, she's gonna pass straight away. All right, she can't win from 3rd, so she's hoping for the 3-way tie of nothing, 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 which has happened before. All right, so Callie, those 3 spins are yours, but you don't take them yet because you get to go last. Kanisha, you have 8 spins and 1,095 yen. Are you ready to hit the board? All right, let's go for 5,000 in a spin. Stop at 500 in a spin. All right, you hang on to your 8 spins. You're still in 2nd place. Would you like another? All right, here we go. Stop at 2,500. All right, there's a big one. Put you up to 4,095. You're now in 1st place by 530 yen. You have 7 more spins. Would you like another one? She wants 1 more, she says. Stop at advance 2 spaces to 2,000 yen. All right. 6,095. You're in 1st place by 2,630 yen, which there's plenty of spaces that are higher than that on the board. So what do you think? You want pressure luck or pass? You gonna pass? Okay, she's gonna pass. Hey, guess what, Callie? Now you've got 9 spins that you must take. And it is now your turn because you're the only one left with spins. All right, here we go. 9 bullets to dodge. Stop at 750 and a spin. All right, we put that spin in the earn column. You have 8 more spins you have to take. Here comes the next one. Stop at Anime Southeast. Anime Southeast next July in Sevierville, Tennessee. They have not yet determined exactly where it's going to be or who the guests are yet, but you'll get into the con for free. That prize has a value of 3,136 yen. All right, let's put you up to 73.51. There's next year's Aoi Uma Con on the board. 7 more spins you have to take. Here we go. Stop at a whammy. Your scoreboard got sliced in half and the Anime Southeast badge just went away, Callie. I'm sorry. Now, the good news is all the rest of those spins are now optional. You've got 13 spins now. Are you ready to press your luck? All right, here we go. Let's see if you can win a mission somewhere else. Stop at 1,250 yen. All right, 2nd place. 12 more spins. You want another one? All right, here we go. Stop at 500 more. All right, 1,750. 11 more spins. Press your luck. All right, here we go. Stop at a whammy. All right. Well, Callie, fortunately, you've only got 2 whammies. You still have 10 spins, though. You ready to go? All right, here you go. Stop at 1,000 in a spin. All right, you keep your 10. You're in 2nd place by 5,095. You ready to go? Sure. All right, here we go. Stop at 750 in a spin. All right. Hanging on to those spins, slowly working your way up. You've got 10 still. You ready to go? Here we go. Stop at 1,500 more. All right. 32.50 now. You trail by 28.45. 9 more spins. You ready to go again? All right. Here we go. Stop at 17.50. All right. Put you up to an even 5,000. You're down by 10.95. 8 more spins. Pressure luck or pass. Go, 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 she says. Go, she says. Stop at the Shiki. Oh, Callie. That is the DVD Blu-ray combo of the first half of Shiki from Funimation that has a value of 5,485 yen. All right, you are now in 5-digit land. You're in first place by almost 4,400 yen. 7 spins. What do you want to do? She doesn't. I don't want to go anymore. All right, 7 over to you, Kanisha. All right, here we go. Stop at 1,250 yen. All right, 1 bullet dodged. 6 more in the chamber. Here we go. Stop at 2,000 more. All right, 9,345. 5 more spins that you have to take. Here we go. Stop at 500 and a spin. All right. You can take that spin and give it back to her, but first we've got to deal with the other 4 that you must take. Here we go. Stop! That'll win. Dancing Yata whammies. All right, so now you're back down to nothing, but you still have 4 spins. What do you want to do? All right, here she goes. Stop at a whammy. Oh, okay. Time to have another chat. Kanisha, you are down to 3 spins, 3 whammies. 1 more whammy, not only will you be out of the game, but Callie will be our champion. If you pass to Callie, she's got to take all 3 of those spins. If she whammies on the last one, all 3 of you are our champions, tied with nothing. So, 3 spins, it's possible to get to 15,000 with 3 spins, so it's up to you. 1 whammy and the game is over. Do you want to take a spin, or do you want to pass to Callie? All right, she wants to try to take at least 1. Let's see what happens. Stop at Bonsai Con. All right, so what are you doing in a month, Kanisha? Nothing. Well, if you want to go to Columbia, South Carolina and get into a convention for free in Columbia, it's a bit of a drive from Cincinnati, but you get into the con for free, you can find a place to stay. That has a value of 2,823 yen. If you decide to go to Bonsai Con, you will be able to see the Marriott Columbia. Vic Mignogna will be there, Todd Havercorn will be there, and Christine Marie Cabanos, who is from, she's Madoka in Madoka Magica. So there you go. All right, 28-23, now you're in 2nd place. So now if you pass to her and she whammies on the last spin, you win.
Skip.
So you want to try to catch up to her, or do you want to pass? 1 more spin, she says. All right, let's see what happens. Is a pass to Anime Blast Chattanooga. All right. Now I can credit it to your score properly. It's worth 3,136 yen, which puts you up to 5,959 yen. You trail by about 4,500 and something. There's at least 1 space on the board that's that much. You've either got to get that or something that gives you an additional spin, or else Callie is the champion. If you pass to Callie and she whammies, you're the champion. So, do you want to try to do it yourself, or do you want to pass it to Callie? All right, Callie. Your destiny is in your hands, Callie. If you can avoid the whammy, you will be the champion. If you whammy, Kanisha's the champ. Let's see. Whoa, hold it. Don't stop. Don't do anything yet. So I almost did it again.
You forgot to flip?
There. Now, who's going to be the champ? It's going to be Callie or going to be Kanisha? Stop it. Move 1 space. Choose wisely. 750 to spin or 1750? 1750 is yours, and you're a champion today with 12,235 yen. And we'll be back to tell you about everything that you've won today on Anime Pressure Lock right after we do a little bit of business with our YouTube audience. Stay tuned. with today's Big Pressure Luck winner, Callie. 12,235 yen. Would you like to hear about everything that you've won today on Anime Pressure Luck? All right, Callie. You have won from Funimation the DVD Blu-ray combo pack of Shiki. Very creepy, very awesome show, courtesy of Funimation. That prize is a value of 5,485 yen, combined with the 6,750 yen in cash. $85 to spend on additional stuff in the prize suitcase gives you a grand total, Callie, of 12,235 yen. Congratulations! All right, so that's the good news, Callie, 12,235 yen. There's better news as well. You're under our 25,000 yen limit, which means you are a champion who can return and play this game again at a convention in the future. So, the next time, are you planning on doing any other conventions this year? I won't be at MTAC next year. I will be at GMX, their other one, but I won't be hosting game shows there. But if we are at a convention in the future, and you know that I'm going to be there doing game shows, contact me and say, hey, I'm coming, and you'll get to come back, and as long as you stay under 25,000 yen, you can keep playing and playing and playing, as long as you win, of course. All right, so congratulations to you. Sarah, Kanisha, the whammies ran rampant on you today. Sarah didn't land on anything that wasn't a whammy in this game. But we have nice prizes for both of you. You can each choose a DVD from the prize suitcase that isn't a big box set like that. So at least you won something for being on Anime Pressure Luck. All right, let's give it up for Sarah and for Kanisha. We will have time for one audience game, so wait, I got to say goodbye to the YouTube audience first. Don't jump up here just yet. Everyone in the YouTube audience, make sure, and everyone in the audience here, you can be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Greggo's Game Shows to see video from this or any other game shows that we do here at Aoi Uma Con or at conventions all over the country. So, stay tuned to audience, YouTube audience. Until next time, this is Greggo saying thanks for pressing your luck. So long.